this one is probably my dog bet of the week, Jeff. But here it goes: Oklahoma 7-0, Kansas 5-2, plus 9.5 spread, over under 65.5. Um, it's been House of Horrors last few times they've came to Lawrence, and we know they lost last time they came to Lawrence as well too. And that Kansas team wasn't even as good as the team that they have this season. So I do like the plus 9.5, but I really like the spread. I really like the money line here because I feel like it's due time for Oklahoma to get their first loss of the season, because Oklahoma doesn't look like an undefeated team to me. They look like a team that's been playing against a lot of easy competition, except for Texas. Texas was their measurement game, and they measured well against Texas, but that's a rivalry game too. So things are going to happen in those games. You play with a different energy, things like that. But I feel like they're kind of coasting right now, and they're going to have to get a bump in the road real quick. And here goes the bump in the road. I like Kansas here with the what money line do you have them at, Jeff? I know you have it right in front of you.
I you keep talking, and I'll give you the exact number as we speak live at Circa. How's that sound?
Well, I'm trying to give out the number, but um it's a plus 9.5. So most likely, what? It's a plus 350. So whatever the money line is, it's probably 3-1 for Kansas. And I'll just go ahead and I'll take that bet right there, because I think that's the best bet that you can have in this game, because Kansas is playing some pretty good offense this year. And you know, they're a little under the radar, but they're playing good football this year. Plus 280, Jeff. So when I see plus 280 on a 9.5 point spread, you're telling me that this team got a good chance to win this game. Because everybody said, what do you mean plus 280? Plus 280 is not that big of a number. At the track, that's really just a five. That's really just a what? At the track, that's a 9-5. So pretty much it's not that big of a deal, bro. You can take that bet right there and be cool. You know what I mean? Plus 280 is pretty telling of that they feel like Kansas can have a chance. If they didn't think Kansas had a chance, they'd be 4-1. So I like Oklahoma. Not Oklahoma, but I like Kansas in this game. I think that they wind up getting a good upset here, and we move along. What are your thoughts? Who do you have winning the game?
Yeah, on Circa right now, Oklahoma minus 355. You can get Kansas at plus 295. I Here's the only thing that I'm afraid of. A lot of times maybe we were putting a tad too much stock in the Oklahoma win against Texas. But I'm just going to say Kansas is a big public trendy dog. My original number is 10. It's down to as low as 9. I think it's going to creep to 8.5, maybe by kickoff. Last week, Oklahoma got caught peeking against a very, very good UCF team. UCF 2-point conversion away from making it 31-31, 31-29 final. Oklahoma's first 3 possessions last Saturday, missed field goal, touchdown, missed field goal. They moved the ball great. Field goal kicker problems, red zone problems. I look for a more focused Oklahoma team versus a public trendy dog team. I think it'll be a nip and tuck, great first half. I think Oklahoma leans on them in the second half, and I think Oklahoma finds a way to maybe win this game, maybe like 35-25, something like that, Pops.
All right. Well, you know what? I like that thinking right there as well, too. You know what I mean? And I'm just shooting for the